Hello, everyone. Welcome. Thank you for joining me for Rebounding in Yoga Day 22. So today we're going to get into maybe a little bit different variations, but some of the same things we've been working on. And maybe starting today with just a little bit of warm up before we get on the rebounder. So you might bring your hands onto the rebounder. Might step your feet back a little bit, come into like a down dog position, similar to like what we did in the last video. Coming forward into a plank, and then exhale, take your hips back. Warming up the upper back, shoulders, getting into the legs a little bit, feeling stronger. Inhale, coming forward, exhale back. Move with your breath. And then coming back up. So remember, always listen to your body, listen to your breath, find variations as you need to. Let's get started. onto your mat for a few cat-cows. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. And then inhale your right leg up. Press through the foot. Option for that left arm to come forward. You might tuck your left toes, pointer dog. Engaging the core. Lower the hand and knee, extend your left leg out. Engage the core, your leg, your glute. Option for the right arm. Option for the right toes to tuck. Breathe here. Lower the hand and knee. Tuck those toes, downward dog. Nice full breath. Press into your hands to lift your hips up and back. Draw your belly in. Bend the knees a little if you need to. Lower your knees down. Into a side stretch. Right leg out. A little movement forward and back with the hips. Getting into the inner thigh and hips. That can feel good. And then right arm up, twist to your right. Exhale, lower that hand down. Inhale, twist to your left. Lower that hand, bend the knee. Other side, extend your left leg. Movement forward and back. Right hand stays down. Inhale, twist to your left. Lower your left hand down. Inhale the right arm out. Twist to your right. Exhale, lower that hand down. Bend that knee. Come back into a down dog. And remember, you can always do down dog on your feet on the floor with your hands on the rebounder. This might be a nice down dog. You can get really nice stretch into the upper back and shoulders. You might come forward into a plank and exhale again, down dog. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, down dog. So whatever variation you choose, make sure it feels best to you. And then from here, we're going to get into the hips a little more. So make sure you feel stable on your rebounder. Widen your feet, toes out. You might hold on to the rebounder and come into a squat. If this doesn't work for your knees, you might just come into this Baddha Konasana position. So this is a great variation as well. You can always just be here, hinging from your hips, holding your feet or the rebounder. If you would like to do the squat, and if your knees feel okay, coming into this squat, Malasana. Let your hips be heavy. And if you're in the squat, we're going to transition back into that downward dog. If you're in that Baddha Konasana, You can either stay here or decide to straighten your legs out here. And again, if you're in that squat, slowly lift your hips, step one foot then the other back, down dog. And then make your way into table pose, hands and knees, and bring one knee forward. I'm bringing my left knee forward. You can start with whichever leg you'd like to come into pigeon. Again, make sure your knee feels okay here. You can stay upright on your hands, or you could lower down onto your forearms. You might be here, or even bringing your hands onto the floor. So find your variation for pigeon. Back leg might be straight or a little bent. And then thoughtfully make your way back into table and bring your other knee forward. Bringing that front knee towards that same side hand or thumb. Make sure your back leg feels okay. If you need to, you could rock over to that front hip a little bit. Or you could stay up off your hips, just being supported on your hands. Sometimes that feels better on the knees. Breathe here, find your variation. And then thoughtfully make your way back into that table pose. And come into a child's pose. Widen your knees. Sit your hips back towards your heels. Arms might come a little closer. You might stack your hands and rest your head on your hands. Or you might be able to stretch your arms out and rest your forehead on your mat. Make sure it feels comfortable to you. I like this variation. Maybe just hands supporting your head. This can be really relaxing. Breathe here. Being present and aware. Accepting this moment as it is. Notice your mind as you watch your breath. Notice if your mind quiets. And then slowly on your next inhale, bring yourself back up. And then thoughtfully come to a seat. Coming into a seated twist. You might have your left knee bent and cross your right foot over that left thigh. Or you could keep that left leg straight and be in this position here. So whichever feels best to you. Lengthen through your spine. Exhale, twist to your right. Right knee is up. Left hand around that right knee, wherever it makes sense to you. Invite that sense of openness across your heart and breathe here. And then slowly unwind, straighten your legs out. Bend your left knee, cross it over the right leg. Again, you might keep that right leg straight or rocking over to the right hip, bend the right knee. Make sure your right knee feels okay. Lengthen through your spine, left hand supports you. Right hand to the outer left knee, lengthen through your spine, and exhale, twist to your left. Breathe here. Inhale, unwind. Come back to center. Straighten your legs out in front of you. Lengthen through your spine. Lead with your heart and reach your hands towards your feet or lower legs. Hinging from your hips, keeping that length in your spine, coming into a seated forward fold, Paschimottanasana. You might have your hands on either side of you, and you can scoot your hips back a little if you need to. Find what works best for you. Lengthen through your spine as you inhale. Exhale, gently softening into the shape, without forcing and without strain. Stay present. And then slowly coming back up. You might relax into a Shavasana, either on your mat or your rebounder mat. You might bring your legs over the side, laying down, maybe relaxing in whatever position feels good to you. With each exhale, invite your body to relax and release and let go. Feel free to stay in your relaxed Shavasana as long as you would like. When you're ready, thoughtfully make your way back, maybe over to one side, and then thoughtfully press your way back up to a seat. You might pause for a few moments. Notice how you feel. Thank you so much for joining me today for this rebounding and yoga practice, day 22. And if you like this practice, please hit the like button. Feel free to share. And if you're already subscribed, thank you so much. I appreciate all of you. If you have not subscribed yet, please consider doing so. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thank you, everyone.